Hello guys and welcome to Harry's Movie Channel. Now today's, I guess, my first sort of proper movie review on this channel because it occurred to me recently that I've never really done that before. So obviously, this being a movie channel, I want to start talking about films in greater detail, like dedicating a whole video to them. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be starting some reviews of films that I've watched recently. Now these reviews they're going to be quite short, like between 5 and 10 minutes. Just sort of briefly talking what the film's about, what I think of it. A few of the people involved, that sort of thing. I'm not going to really get into spoilers or anything because I can imagine some of these films are ones that you probably haven't seen yet, or maybe have, who knows. So today we're going to be talking about a film which you guys probably have heard of, a film which I think that a lot of people should check out considering the quality of filmmaking that's in this film, and that is Se7en. So yeah, we're going to be talking, so without further ado, let's get into the film Se7en. So Se7en was released back in 1995. It was directed by David Fincher and stars Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman as two detectives who are hunting down a serial killer who is killing people according to the 7 deadly sins. So yeah, it's a pretty gruesome movie, but as I said earlier, it's a film that everybody should watch at least once, and I think it's one of the best crime/detective films ever made. So there are a lot of things which make Se7en such a great film. But what I think makes it great above all the other things is just how powerful and realistic this movie feels. Like, it's not very often where I watch a film and I can just forget about the fact that there was a director behind the camera telling actors what to do when there was a script. With this film, you really kind of forget all of that completely and you have to remind yourself it's not real. And I think, really, that is why this film stands above so many other crime films, is it's just so brutal and realistic. And it really isn't... And it's really a lot more powerful than most, I think. Another great thing about this film is that it takes place... everything is very mysterious. It takes place in this large city, and we never know where exactly it is or what it's called, but we know straight away about this city just being really nasty and crime-ridden. And throughout the entire film, it's only referred to as this place or here, simply. Like, such as the opening scene when Morgan Freeman's character was talking to Brad Pitt's character about why he chose to get reassigned in this terrible city. And that's another thing, is from the get-go, this film just instantly get sort of intrigued towards this really strange, just really nasty place. Even the opening credits set the tone that the rest of the movie has pretty much instantly, and you just know exactly what sort of film you're going to be getting into. It's fantastic. What makes this film really stand out from most other films about detectives solving a case is that whenever something really bad happens, it's very mysterious. There's always the suggestion that something even worse has happened that related to it. And this is evident in the lust scene, and those of you who've seen the film will know what I'm talking about. Obviously, nobody wants to see what happened there because it's really disgusting. But the suggestion that it took place and how you hear the fear and the just general disturbing atmosphere through an actor's voice is really quite unique, and it's not something that many directors have done before with their films, but David Fincher found a way to pull it off really well in such a powerful, grimy way with this film, and of course the performances of all the actors. And the ending to this movie is really one of the best. I'm not going to spoil it for you in case you haven't seen it, but I strongly suggest that you watch this film just for the ending alone, because it really is worth it, and the ending, what happens is not what you would expect. It's just such a great culmination of all the things that we've seen happen before in the film, and man, and it really does stay with you for a while. A film is great when you can't stop thinking about it after you watch it, and Se7en, in my opinion at least, is definitely one of those films. So yeah, in conclusion, Se7en, it really is one of the best crime films ever made. It's just such a grimy, realistic thriller with great performances, great world building, I guess you could say, and the ending. That's quite something. So yeah, in conclusion, I really, really like this movie, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who loves films or just loves general crime stories, really. So yeah, it's a must-watch, really. So thank you guys very much for watching my first sort of proper review of a film on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it might I encourage you guys to watch the film because it really is an excellent movie. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.